how's it going? Today I'm going to show an update on majority of the aquariums that I do have right now. First starting off with the Biocube, which you guys have seen a few times. Right now inside of the tank is a cockatoo waspfish as well as a dwarf fuzzy lionfish. Couldn't get the cockatoo on video, he was kind of tucked away, but this is him. And this is going to be the dwarf. He's only about 2.5 inches, not very large, but I'm having an issue trying to get him over to frozen food. So right now he only accepts live. Hopefully that changes sometime soon. Up next we've got the 29-gallon metal frame aquarium. This is my attempt at a planted tank. Haven't really done a whole lot to it, so there's not a whole lot that's going to be new as far as the last update goes. My larger Anubias seems to be doing pretty well. So far so good. I've actually seen about 3 new leaves on it, so that's a promising thing, I'd assume. I also have I believe it's the Naja grass, and I don't know the 2 side plants, but they seem to be doing okay so far. I'm not seeing any kind of die off or anything. Along inside of the plant, inside of the tank itself, you can see that I have some platies. The one goldfish is a pearl scale goldfish. I have a pair of pygmy cories and a school of 5 bloodfin tetras. So the pygmy cories tend to stick around pretty close to each other. The Anubias is a big spot for them to kind of just sit out and just lay down. So cool fish to be able to watch as small as they are. Very interesting to watch them go around the tank together. Same with the tetras, and I want to say I missed out, there's also a pair of ram cichlids. We got a blue and a gold. Alright, up next is my latest project. This is the 40-gallon Rock Anemone tank, as well as a few others inside of the tank. This is something I recently set up in the past 2 months. Right now it's being lit by 2 LEDs by Boost LED, and I've got them right over the top of the 2 anemones. I've got, actually, I want to say a total of 3 right now, but you can see I've got a sexy anemone shrimp that sits right on the inside of actually the 2 that are front, and I've got the one that's over on the side. Also inside the tank is a chain link moray eel, very similar to that of a snowflake eel. Hasn't seemed to bother the sexy anemone shrimp at all, which is a surprise, and he doesn't bother the next inhabitant, which I'll show you here. We've got a regular dwarf zebra lionfish, which of course no setup can be complete without a lionfish in it, so that seems to be my thing. But he's been doing really well. He's been here now for the past week, so fingers crossed it keeps that way. And lastly, which is a big fan favorite, is the 150-gallon Venomous Tank, which has had its ups and downs. This is the tank as of right now. We've got the Entonata lionfish, who's been in the tank for the longest amount of time. He's actually stuck around longer than anything else in the tank, so one of my favorites, very cool fish to be able to work with, just beautiful coloring on it as well. Next is going to be a Volodin lionfish. Now, believe it or not, this is actually the 3rd attempt, as seems how the last one was attacked and the one before that randomly died off. So, this is the 3rd attempt, but so far so good. He's accepting frozen, which is recent, actually. I've also got a leaf fish sitting in the tank, always up front looking for food. A little bit more of an oddball, but definitely cool to have in the tank. Also is the, I want to say it's the Caribbean scorpionfish. This is actually shown in the previous video, the barberfish feeding video. And I've only got 1 sea goblin left. I had a big downfall. I want to say it was from the hyposalinity treatment, where I lost a majority of the goblins. Can't really explain it other than that. So, but he's doing really well. This is actually the largest one that I had from, oh boy, had to be months and months ago, I want to say. He's one of the other ones, one of the originals. And then I've also got the red-eye Hawaiian lionfish. Now this guy's kind of hidden most of the time. But that's the 150. That's an update. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be putting out a new video for tomorrow for Halloween. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.